Good morning, my esteemed viewers. You're welcome to today's broadcast. Today is the 23rd of July, 2025, and we are discussing Nigerian politics. Now, the Northern Coalition is very angry with P2B as we speak. The Northern Coalition, Atiku, El-Rufai and co., they are very bitter and angry with P2B. We got a report that P2B has officially left the coalition. P2B has officially dumped the coalition. Some days ago, I did a broadcast and I said P2B would be leaving the coalition. Why? Because Atiku and co. would not give him the presidential ticket. They will push him to run for the primaries, and we know the outcome of primaries in the ADC. P2B cannot even beat an Amechi when it comes to primaries. So the obedient movement have said that if they are not going to give P2B the presidential candidacy of the ADC, there is no deal. See, what controls P2B is his base, the obedient movement. Take away the obedient movement, there is no P2B. In all of this, the ADC is confused, the APC is confused, even the Labour Party, they are confused. Wike and co, they are all confused. P2B has made everybody they have started guessing. Where would P2B be? What is he going to do? Which party is he going to run on? Mind you, Ahmed Dati, who went to reconcile with Abure, is a placeholder for P2B. P2B is keeping his options open. Now, what is the coalition saying? Somebody says, if P2B is running on a different platform, the coalition must field a northern candidate. I am certain Arewa votes will go to the nepotism route. Arewa votes, they said if P2B leave the coalition, the North is going to vote from a nepotistic point of view, that it is our brother. You know, 2007, like I said, is going to be very, very interesting between North and South. Northerners will vote for a northern candidate. Now they are hoping and banking on Aregbesola and Amechi to just get 25% of the votes in the southern part of Nigeria. If P2B leaves, as we speak, Atiku is not speaking, P2B is not speaking, El-Rufai is not speaking, it is their aides that are speaking. So plan B for the coalition is that if P2B eventually leaves the coalition, the ADC, or supporting the ADC, they will have to bank on an Amechi and Aregbesola who have already resigned. They have resigned from their former parties. Aregbesola resigned from the APC, Amechi resigned from the APC. So they will be banking on these two people to get them 25% votes in the southern Nigeria. That is what the coalition needs. They know that they are going to hold down northern Nigeria. I don't know. It seems these guys, they are very sure of so many things that they are going to sweep northern Nigeria, the ADC. Very sure. While the APC, they are doing their own permutations and calculation. P2B is leaving us confused, perplexed. We don't know what is his next move. If P2B is running on a different platform, the coalition must field a northern candidate. We must vote on tribalism. Now, it is believed that northern votes are much more than southern votes. But 2027 will be different. I dey talk am now, make you hear am from my mouth. You know, this thing about P2B leaving the coalition, I said it before. And I said, this guy will be leaving the coalition for a new alliance, because I know the obedient movement. I know the people supporting P2B. They would never, because I have sampled opinions from different people, different persons. I had to sample their opinion to know what they think about this whole P2B deputizing Atiku. Because looking at it, if it is left for P2B to deputize Atiku, he will do so. But the pressure from the obedient movement, if he loses the obedient movement, he has lost a following, he has lost a legacy support. Like I said, we have three people that have cult following. I would say Buhari, yes, number one. Buhari, that's why some people came out the other day and said that 12 million votes that you see that is following Buhari, in quotes, you know, is a metaphor. 12 million votes is not transferable. See, a cult following is a cult following. So some Southwest politicians has come out to say that There's no way that 12 million votes of Buhari, there's no way you can transfer it to another person. That is what we call cult following. Now, that of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the president, there's no way it might be transferable, because these guys, they are few in number, but they are die-hard Baptists. They call them Baptists. Now, the third is a P2B, the obedient movement. In fact, this guy is so lucky. P2B is so lucky to have such a following at a point in time when Nigerians were tired of the APC. He just somehow was so lucky, and he came out as the savior of the people. He rose up and he garnered those supports, and he did a lot of things that won the hearts of most Nigerians. You see, the obedient movement cuts across, is a section of Nigerians. It's a Nigerian movement. You see the Hausa, you see the Kanuri, see the Fulani, see the Yoruba, see the Igbo, all of them in the obedient movement. Forget what people are saying online. If you go offline, you see that the obedient movement, they have a base, a Nigerian outlook. Unlike Buhari is a northern outlook, Tinubu is a southwest outlook. Okay, so as it is now, the coalition is saying that just give us 25%. We don't want anything else. We are going to beat Tinubu at every polling unit, at every polling booth. And Tinubu is saying that we just need to pick some key factors, key players, key politicians to come to our side. Like Kwankwaso, before Buhari died, I did something about Buhari's death. Kwankwaso don't join the APC. Whether I like it or not, Kwankwaso, you see the body language of politicians. I sometimes read the body language of politicians before I make my predictions. Kwankwaso, as he did so, he don't sign for APC. As Kwankwaso did so, he don't sign for the APC. Kwankwaso is a politician that is looking for relevance, and Tinubu is willing to give Kwankwaso that relevance 2027. What Tinubu needs is an avenue for people to look away in northern Nigeria for them to rig elections. An avenue for top politicians, stakeholders, political structures, leaders of political structures, and an opportunity whereby he can buy them so that they will look away for him to rig elections. I have said it, you heard it from my mouth, that APC is not ready for free and fair elections. They might come and tell you that we will do this, we will do that. Now lie. You see, politicians that then lie pass. They will lie with a straight face. Politicians lie more than women. You know, women, women will do something now. They will be shedding tears and saying that they didn't do it. Some of them may hit themselves on the floor so as to convince you and deceive you that they didn't do it. But politicians, they lie more than women. I'm telling you. So as it stands now, it is a three-horse race. We have Tinubu, we have Atiku, and we have Obi. Still repeating what we had in 2023. Who is going to emerge as the presidential candidate or as the president come 2027? It is clear that ADC is presenting Atiku. It is clear that APC is also presenting Tinubu. We don't know whether they are going to finish their reconciliation in Labour Party. Then Obi now emerges as the presidential candidate of Labour Party. It is so confusing. See, politics will be interesting come 2027. And mind you, as a person, I'm not interested in whether it is Igbo that is president, whether it is Yoruba that is president. So far that Nigeria is concerned, Nigeria is not a country designed to develop. People will try their best. At best, okay, let's say, for instance, an example, Tinubu fixes Nigeria to a certain extent, and somebody else becomes president and come and do his own, scatter everything. Are you now moving from pillar to post? So I'm not concerned if Obi does not run on any platform. That was the plan. You see, say politicians, their way no pure. Politicians might be pushing for three things at a point in time. For instance, the APC might be pushing for P2B not to have a platform. The APC might also be pushing for P2B to come to their side. The APC might be pushing for a P2B to destroy or sabotage the votes of northern Nigeria. 3 things. They can pursue 3 different things that are not related at the point in time. Politicians, because of political power. I'm telling you. So they are ready to do anything. If you see that Tinubu is a desperate human being. See, the coalition, I don't know. See, when we had the news of the coalition, some of us were happy, like, okay, there's somebody, there's a movement that would challenge Tinubu now. Come together of Atiku and Obi that will challenge Tinubu. But as it is now, man, it is looking funny. Very funny. And Northern Nigeria, they are saying that if like let Obi go, if we put out Atiku, and Northerners will vote for Northerners. Let Southerners vote for Southerners. I don't know how crazy Northerners are with the way Tinubu is desperate for power. Tinubu is desperate because 2 things can happen. If they remove Tinubu 2027, it is disaster for the Southwest, not for Tinubu. If Tinubu wins 2027, it is disaster for Atiku and the northern politicians. Not even Northerners now. Already, everybody they feel the heat for Nigeria. We have people that are selling us so many information. Nigeria is getting better. Hey, you know, when you want to control a poor man, you use hope. These leaders had a lot of time to fix Nigeria. They did not fix Nigeria, but they are coming to represent you with renewed hope. No matter the calculations, no matter the postulation, no matter the economic policies, if it does not reflect on the life of an average Nigerian, my brother, it is a scam. It is a scam. Look at Alex Otti. What did it take Alex Otti with the budget of Abia State to fix critical sectors of Abia State? Within 2 years. What did it take to remove subsidy? And what did it take him to fix food crisis, to fix insecurity? What would it take him? It is the political will. Somebody else will enter there, and within 6 months, you see things will just change, security-wise. But these people, they'll start playing the long game. It is not easy. It's going to... the problem did not start today, blah, blah, blah. This is it. Okay, the problem of subsidy, did it start today? Why is it that Tinubu entered and just removed it? So nobody is going to bamboozle anybody with any explanation of the economy or whatever, or APC. No. The thing here is that this system is not designed to be fixed. So the most important thing is a southern presidency, and one that will restructure Nigeria, not one that will just come and the normal status quo will start following normal protocol. I asked the question, what is the difference between the ADC and the APC? Just tell me the difference between the ADC and the APC. There is no difference, my brother. So as we stand, as we speak, okay, let's look at this. Southwest. These are the political calculation. Southwest, Tinubu. South, Tinubu plus Peter Obi. Southeast, Peter Obi. North Central, coalition plus Tinubu plus Peter Obi. Northwest, coalition. Northeast, coalition. This one, everybody, they put their own whatever, their own postulation, their statistics, their mathematics in front. The one that they believe. I know that for this Southwest, Tinubu get them. South, Tinubu get them. Hello? P2B can get a little, but they are going to rig P2B out with what is, without INEC reforms and all these things that are happening. Maybe they're supposed to do some with it for Tinubu government. They're supposed to change it for Tinubu's government. Then we will come say, okay, with this kind of madness that the Labour Party or P2B and its supporters or whoever, this madness that they are bringing on the table, that means 2027 will be different. But there's no madness yet. Ordinary Okweolo, they threaten a P2B. People they talk say that they were threatening P2B. P2B should enter that state the next day and see what the governor will do. That one is craziness and madness. Look at Wike. Everybody is obsessed about P2B. So as it is now, these guys are planning to rig anybody in the southern part of Nigeria. So if you are telling me South is for P2B, my brother, people may support. You know, in southern Nigeria, we don't. Under Tinubu, there's no elections. I'm not making you feel bad or whatever. I'm not trying to make you be afraid or whatever. No. In southern Nigeria, you don't see anything called elections. What you see in southern Nigeria is just selections. Look at what is happening in Osun State today. Governor won't join APC. Osun State APC say, no, we don't want you. No, we don't want you in APC. Okay, governor say, okay, you don't want me in APC. I endorse Tinubu. I still stay in PDP. Power play. The governor endorsed Tinubu because Tinubu, the fear of Tinubu is the beginning of wisdom in southern Nigeria. If it were those 1999 governors, those ones are ruthless. Those ones get mind. Those ones they deal with anybody anyhow. But this set of governors, all of them, they are puppets now. They don't have a saying of their own. They don't even get mouth of their own to do anything. You can see governors as they are, look at Okpeyolo. So if Edo State could come together, look at Okpeyolo. If Edo State could come together and support a man and allow such a man rise to the ranks of as governor, that means some people saying that why you are abusing us? Having such a governor, is it not enough abuse? Is it not enough stain on the intelligence of the Edo people? So the set of governors we have now, that they're just, I don't know, they have no spine. They have not. If you just shake them now, they run away. You see Alex Oti, they watch what will happen for the Labour Party. I told you at the beginning of this year that Alex Oti will join the APC. If they watch our broadcast, they can't change their mind at the end of the day. My brother, the discussion is that Alex Oti will join the APC. Most groups, when I traveled, said we are joining the APC because the Labour Party is not functioning. The Labour Party is not going to represent our interest. The PDP, that one aside, the APC is the only party according to stakeholders meetings when I traveled. So these governors have no spine. When you just shake, that is why you see Benjamin Kalu and Odzo Kalu, they can come and start bragging. They will go from one traditional ruler to another. We have brought the good news of the APC to you. We want to connect you to the center. There are some APC states, so APC states, look at, there's nothing tangible to show for the state, but it is you that you are Labour Party state that you are working, that they see they find a fault, like some things are not working. Something, a governor working in a state, but because you are not APC, it seems like you are not working. A governor working, that is peak foolishness. So the kind of governors we have in southern Nigeria, all those who not get spine, no get mind. You see Soludo. Hi. When I remember Soludo, I just shake my head. Most of these leaders, that's why I have said it. You cannot be a good person, or you cannot sit down idle and allow all these rogues and touts take over position of power. You cannot sit down. You allow this the least of us. You cannot allow the least of us go into politics and become our leaders. In other climes, it is the best that become leaders. But we sit down here, we allow people that don't have certificates, that don't have any background history, that can only manipulate and steal and convert. You allow them to take up. You carry treasury of the country, the key to the treasury. You carry give Tinubu. After 4 years, you won't carry the same treasure of the country. Give Atiku. My brother. How far now? How far? So as it is now, Tinubu is coasting home to victory as president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria for the second time. As it is now, they will rig P2B in the southern part of Nigeria. Northern Nigeria, they will cause katakata and commotion. You see, the way they will rig southern Nigeria, everyone will just shout, wow, wow, wow. That is what they will be shouting in southern Nigeria. So they have such votes in this place. So they have such vote in this state. How come now? Look at the local government elections. where you see less than 50 people, you see a record of 100 and something people voted. That is, they are testing the grounds. Lawlessness. If they do that, what will you do? That is what APC is telling everybody. What will you do? Okay, if we come, P2B, okay, you stay for online. They do your calculation. P2B will win elections in Abia State. And Ojo Kalu, Benjamin Kalu, then use police, shut down every other politician, and allow Ojo Kalu, Benjamin Kalu and co. to start taking money, bribing different people up and down. And at the end of the day, you see, Tinubu go use like 5,000, beats the next, beat P2B for, they don't need much. They'll just rig it until it is 5,000. They use 5,000, win P2B for election. That is what is, they will use small, win them. That is the whole thing. Now in northern Nigeria, they will cost katakata. Let me repeat it again. Lagos may bring 5 million votes. Port Harcourt, see what will happen in 2027 go shock you. Tinubu knows that is his second term and his last lap. So he will do what, if like you go see say they will get 20 million votes and nobody cares about anything. These politicians, they don't care about you. They will die today, tomorrow. So far that they are there. All these ones are saying Yoruba local. Those ones don't care about Yoruba local. They care about themselves though first. And if they identify as Yoruba, then they can take that as secondary. So whatever that is going to cement their position. See, Tinubu, whatever that is going to cement his position as a cabal, that is what he's running for. So as it stands like this, Tinubu is coasting home to winning that 2027 elections. My brother and sister, forget about good governance. Even that 2027, if he wins, because things are likely to happen. If he wins, forget about good governance also. It is consolidating his wealth, his influence in Nigeria by restructuring Nigeria to favor the southern part of Nigeria the most, which to an extent everybody will be free to dictate. He will put the north under bondage. He will put the north under bondage, and that bondage will make southern Nigeria rise above every other person.